Hey, this is Dark Jedi, and today I have a fun one. I went on the Skillz app and downloaded the fringest, most outlandish games I could find, and I downloaded them to play them right now and show you how it goes on my phone. So, before we get started, as you know, go into the description of this video. That'll give you a link to a game. I don't know which game I'm going to put in there yet, but once you install any Skillz app, before you make your first cash deposit, use my promo code DarkJediSA. I'm going to show you where to put that. It's going to be right here. Enter promo code. You're going to go DarkJediSA, and that'll give you a $20 bonus on your first deposit and a $10 bonus on your second deposit. And so you can see here I just pulled up Big Buck Hunter, but the reason why Big Buck Hunter was pulled up is I went ahead and organized my apps for you to show you the games that I like playing the most and the ones that I'm the most consistent with. So here we're going to follow this line like this, come around this way, and that basically shows you the games that I like to play and that I'm good at. So Big Buck Hunter and Pool Payday are neck and neck. I can win a majority of my matches. 2-minute football, I seem to be only getting paired with people that can put up 110 and 120,000 points, which I can do also. But if you make one mistake, man, you're done. Drone Racing, I did not like that game initially. I went back into it again and I started winning, and I figured out how to make it through to the end of the race, which is very important if you're playing for money. So I might give that one a bit better go. I suck at dominoes, I suck at pool, but I like playing them. And Trivia Crack, I'm really good at trivia, but I just whatever it is about trivia, just never in the mood for it whenever I'm trying to gamble for money or play for money. And so these games down here, we're going to take a look at some of these. These are the fringiest games I could find. I might not have time to record all of them, but there are a few on here that look pretty interesting. I've always thought of Skillz games as a virtual arcade because you pay money to play and you win prizes. There is a ticket redemption system that carries through all of these games. I'll show you that in just a second. And aside from an actual arcade, usually when you go to an arcade, Dave & Buster's for instance, and you play a game, you're not able to win your money back. You play the game and you're done. But with these games, if you're good at them, you're beating somebody else and taking their money and also getting ticket redemption because you get tickets regardless if you win or lose. And so we're going to just jump right into one. I'm going to pull up the... let's start off with Gun Blast League. I downloaded that. Looks pretty interesting. Never played it before. So we're going to load it up. And some of these games might have a tutorial. It's mandatory. So let's see here. Okay, alien creatures are attacking your base. Okay, avoid them reaching and destroying the wall. Okay, that seems easy. Tap and drag on the floor to shoot your gun. Okay. Got that. That's pretty easy. Oh, okay, so I think I have to angle my shot a little bit so that when it goes through, it's hitting more of the monsters in one go. So this is kind of like a bubble breaker game with a twist. Okay. I'm not a fan of bubble breaker games. I just never really got into the concept of it. Or brick breaker games. Oh, so what I want to do is get it behind. We can get it behind. Oh, that was a horrible shot. And like I said, oh, that's what I was trying to do on that last shot. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can cancel your attack. That's interesting. Okay, I think the reason why you would want to cancel your attack is because of the time limit. You only get a minute. Okay, so I got 91 points. Well, I'm not impressed. I mean, it seems like a game that you could get good at. It's not my style of game, but let's see here. So I'm in the lobby. Let me show you ticket redemption while I'm at it. So over here on ticket redemption, let's skip the tutorial. Looks like this one looks a lot different. Oh, they got a few new things that they've added. So basically, when you accumulate tickets, I have 3.2 million tickets. You can trade those in. Right now I could trade them in for a pressure cooker, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually saving them for something pretty cool. this air fryer. That's what I'm doing. So this is a $270 air fryer if you look it up online. And I'm waiting to get 5.4 million tickets. Now, I've always thought of 100,000 tickets as $10. And the way I formulated that is because if you can get to 5.5 million, I know the math isn't exact, it's closer to $8, but just easy in my head, 100,000 tickets is $10. If you can get to 5.5 million tickets, you will get a $500 bonus cash. Now, why doesn't everyone do that? Well, bonus cash works a little bit differently. When you lose a game, you lose a little bit of the bonus cash, and the rest of it you lose. You lose it as you play. So we're going to jump right into a match. I don't know how good I'm going to do. This is my first match ever, and I didn't do really good on the tutorial. So I'm just going to like spray and pray. Like I'm just going to take the shot as quickly as I can and just, I don't know how this is going to go. I should be able to play one cash game. Did we freeze? Okay, so that last match froze. I paused it. Now I'm getting ready to play. I had to jump into a new game, so let's see if we can... Oof, that was really horrible. Just based on the tutorial, how this game works, I don't know the optimum strategy of this game, but what I can tell is you want to get as many monsters hit per shot, and this one has like kind of a scatter shot to it, so I'm able to like bank the shot and get... Ooh, that one had a shield on it. I think the game warned me about that. That looked good. That was like real good hit right there. All right. Oh, that's good. Got like behind him. There we go. So I mean, I'm kind of getting the gist of this game. It's pretty straightforward. You want to hit the monsters in the ×2 or the ×3 zones. You can get the bonus and not let them get too far down. And you only have a minute to play, so you want to shoot very quickly and get the next shot going. And that one, I'm just trying to scatter my shot and make it like as horizontal as possible so that the scatter can hit a lot of different things. Ooh, that was a good hit. Let's get it. Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping to get that one in the front, but I'm surprised the rest didn't get targeted. That was perfect. That was exactly where I wanted it to go. I have 10 seconds left. Not sure I'm going to knock them all out. I wonder if you just get unlimited time, or it's just based on the time how many you can kill in the time. Alright, so didn't lose any health, got 137 points. Came in second, 151. Okay, so that's not good. And technically it's going to say I lost 2 because I got booted out of that last match. So that one says it's awaiting my score, but I got booted out of it. So probably not going to play this game again, to be honest with you. Not my style. Let's jump into Dance Energy. This is one that I thought was pretty cool. I used to play a lot of DDR when I was younger, and this promises to be a DDR style game for your phone. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully there's not a long tutorial. Okay, Anya. Let's use Anya. Dance Energy. All right. I'm getting my fingers warmed up, because I'm assuming I'm dancing with my fingers here. Alright. Collect energy elements to fill the scale with them as many stars as possible when you collect the maximum number. Okay. Try and tap on the objects the moment they block. Okay, that's easy to do. Okay, this is just a tutorial. Laying my phone flat here so I can have the maximum. Anti-energy won't harm us. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Not hit it? Like I'm hitting a little too late. And sorry on the video this comes out like I'm tapping real hard. It like waits for you there so you're not missing it. But oh, you know what? I can skip the tutorial. Let's skip that tutorial. Okay. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to turn up my volume. It may might block some of the sound coming through, but I'm going to turn it up because this is a dancing game. We're jumping right into it. Okay, we're playing Ruben. Turning up the sound here.
3, 2, 1, go! Combo!
That's pretty easy.
Great!
Alright, so I get to watch her dance. I guess I can tap to skip.
Juicy! Good job! Excellent!
So I don't know if there was something I was missing there, but it was pretty straightforward and I lost. I don't know what I could have done differently, but I gotta figure this one out. I feel like I could be good at it, but not sure what I could have done to. I wonder if like the time is supposed to like get you more time, because like the song just ended abruptly. Not too sure. So next what we're gonna do, I don't know anything about it. We're gonna do Knife Blitz. The graphic is amazing. It has a pumpkin with like a knife in its head. Let's lower down the volume. It's like a pumpkin with a knife through its head. And let's see here. Hopefully again, not a long tutorial. All right, no tutorial. I like it. I'm just gonna jump in for $1. I mean, how hard could it be? Let's see here. Gym 1020. Playing for $1. Tap to shoot. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Hit the gems? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so that's how we're gonna go. I wonder if you're just... There we go. What am I supposed to do? Just damage it now? Oh, not get blocked by my own knife. Okay. Oh, so it gets harder because the knives basically make it so you are blocking. That's interesting. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's pretty interesting. And some of these you just gotta play a lot to really figure out what the best strategy is gonna be. Oh no. That was... Oh no, out of knives. Okay. That was entertaining. I was kind of like, all right, I want to try this again. Win or lose, I want to try this again. Okay, I lost. But that was fun. That was fun. I'm going to try it again now that I know what I'm doing. I think I could have beat that guy if I knew what I was doing. Oh no. Oh no. Out of lives. That was worse. That was a worse outcome. I don't know that that's going to be good for anything. Oh, well now I gotta wait for somebody to play. I gotta try this again. And it's gonna stink because I want that instant gratification of doing good. And I don't know how many people are playing this game on any given day, but it's fun. It's addictive. Oh no. I like a game that you feel like you're being challenged with your skills. Like I know the game is called Skillz, like the host app, but I definitely feel like this is a fair type of game, like to be good at. Like right there, I waited for the ×2 multiplier. It was risky because I didn't know if it was gonna go for it. Oh no, out of lives. No, I still had 18 lives. Man, I did better when I wasn't even rushing it, but now I'm rushing it. Okay, so that was fun. Not gonna know if I win or lose. I'm kind of on a losing streak, as you can tell, playing these games. And when you download a new game, don't worry. You're gonna get paired with people of your own skill level. Some of these Fringe games, they don't have the big player base. So you're basically playing against someone that's fairly competent at the game. So this just looks like Skee-ball, but with power-ups. So let's jump into that one real quick. See how that one goes. I'd like to get a win. It's been lost. I really wish I would have won the dance game because I felt like I perfected everything, and it makes me practice this one first. So I only gonna play this once probably, and I'm probably gonna get my win on a free game. So that's lame. See, so I wonder, like, why would I ever go for ×2 on the 20? ×10 on the 100? Yeah, I definitely gotta go for that. Getting that 100. Alright. Okay. Just good old Skee-ball. Oh, of course I gotta win when it's not for money. This one doesn't have a cash version, so there's not a way to play for cash. So we're not gonna count that as a win in my book. Let's jump into this one. I've been dying to play this one. The title just looks awesome. Muscles for Cash. So we're going to jump into that. Oh my god. This is hilarious. I just... Happy New Year. Okay. That made me laugh more than... Wow. I think I love this game already. I hope I'm good at this game because this game cracks me up. Oh, I gotta jump into a practice match first. Okay. Of course I'm gonna win the practice one. Okay, so you basically swipe the direction. So you're basically swiping as fast as you can. Wow. Insanely hard to talk while playing. Wow. Okay. I hope this one you can play for money because that is fairly easy. Okay. I got whooped, but that's fine. There's no cash version of this game. Oh, this is horrible. I want this for money. I'm gonna try it again. Wow. Okay, I got really good at that towards the end there. Basically tripled my last score. Okay, no opponent. That's a shame. Oh man, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, well, we're gonna leave that one now. So there's a few others on here. I mean, it's mini golf, right? So we're going to jump into this one. This will probably be the last game I review or play. It's not really a review, but if you're watching this video, if you made it down to the end, leave me a comment on the on the video of what game you liked, what game you may install. Also, if there's a game on the Skillz app that you want to see me review, any game, it doesn't matter if it's popular or not, let me know. I'll review it. I'll play it, let you know what I think on my channel. So let's jump into this one. Okay, you can just jump right in for $1. I want to get a win, so let's try to get a win here. Not sure how to play. I mean, that is a handicap, right? There's a tutorial. Let's see the tutorial. Since we're playing for money, let's watch the tutorial. Okay, so it says camera and control. Swipe your finger on the screen to rotate camera. Tap on ball, drag and release to shoot. Okay. All right. So that was about a 30 distance. Okay. All right. Tutorial's done. That was an easy tutorial. Is this still the tutorial or is this actually the game? Oh, the crystals stop you. What? Oh, there's probably a crystal there? Is that what happened? Am I playing for money or is this still the tutorial? I can't tell if this is the tutorial or the game. Ooh. How are you supposed to hop? How did I get through that? Oh, it just didn't stop in the water. Oh, so you have to like skip it over. Wow. I really hope this is the tutorial because I'm not doing too good at this game. I'll take that. Teleport. Oh, sand trap. Man, that sand trap is brutal. I'm hoping this is the tutorial because everything was like showing you how it worked. Oh, and I guess maybe it's 3 courses too. That would make sense. Okay, please be the tutorial. Please be the tutorial. Okay, yeah, that was the tutorial. Okay, this is for real now. This is for money. So focus. Oh, that's a horrible way to start. Oh no. Oh, shoot. How was I supposed to stop myself from doing that? Oh, I just didn't go hard enough. That's interesting.
Good job.
Okay, well, if this guy that I'm playing against is anywhere competent in this game, probably have it. Let's see here. I look good. Oh, red crystals. Okay. That sucks. Oh, and then I didn't pull it hard enough. Well, that works because that would have killed me. Oh, get in there, ball. Okay, I gotta work out the strength. I might have to play this one again. I just want to win a game. And when you're learning the game, that's like the worst time to play for money. And you can play for Z tokens. I just like to gamble and play for money, even if I'm bad at it. Alright, well that was better. See how this other person did. 10,000 points to... Oh, look, I won! Oh, man. What a joke. Oh, same dude. Okay. Let's see if I can take your money again. There's no tutorial this time. Oh, that was a horrible bounce. Ooh, that was good. That made up for it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wanted a little bit harder. Oh, come on, a little bit harder. Perfect. Okay, that was horrible, but I made it through that bridge in one try. Didn't hit any of the crystals. Oh, these bridges suck. Well, that was perfectly set up. Okay, we gotta fly over that. Too hard. Too slow. So let's go 97. Too hard. That is horrible. 75. Oh, too slow. This is brutal. Some of these are brutal. Like, 'cause I knew that was gonna happen if I went too hard. 60? 65? Okay. Oh, and of course. Oh, okay, get in there. What a lifesaver. Okay. 3,400 points. That was worse. Oh, okay, there's still one more course. Ooh. At least I got that coin out of the deal. Ooh. That looks tricky. You just kind of have to wait it out. Ooh. Nice. Alright. That was some good score there. 9,600. That's better than my last match. Alright. Well, shoot. I found my game. I'm gonna play this again. And if this guy, Jamin Jaime guy, is throwing out scores like that, I can deal. I gotta win all my money back from those other games on this one. Oh, I could have hit that much harder. I mean, maybe there is a way, but I wish I could see like what I'm going into, like a map, an overview. Ooh, okay. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that the speed of the track was gonna hook it. Alright. I wonder if I should really try to... Oh, I remember this one. That'll do. Oh, that was good. And I'm a little bit more patient with this game. Oh, I should have went harder. Oh, too hard. I just said, I find I'm a little bit more patient with this game, and then all I needed to do was just like move it over to the right a little bit. There we go. Saved it. Okay. Get there. That one's all about setting up for the next shot. That won't get any trouble last game. I think it was because I was off at an angle. Oh, boo. Okay, that was better than the last time I played this one. And 3 wins. No, lost. Okay. Well, didn't win all my money back, but I won some of it back. And that is, what is this game called that I'm playing? Mini golf, right? Yeah, mini golf. And there's different mini golf games. I'm not going to show you Chess Blitz because I'm not good at it. Big Cooking is very popular. I haven't played it yet, but it's very popular. I really wish Knife Blitz had more players because that game is fun. It is very fun. Let's see if anybody's joined in and played since I threw my scores in. And they weren't very good. My first score was good. Oh, lost there. And let's see. We're waiting for one last score to report. So it's just that one dude. If he's online, like... Let me try this one again. And this is what I find myself doing. Is just... playing these games... all the time. That was good. Okay. Oh, I thought I could have fit through there. No! Last life. Ooh, that was risky. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's like now that I know how to play, I can't even match my high score when I didn't know how to play. Oh man. And it's just that one guy that's pretty good at this game that plays this game, so... I just need to be more patient with it. I thought that chain was, you could hit it. Oh man. There we go, I needed that life. My finger just jumped the gun on that one. No. Oh man. I was doing better that round. Still haven't beat my high score. Throw in some matches on here. I want to get better at it. Oh, there's a big player base. Just not getting paired up with anybody right now. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Seriously? That was horrible. Wow. Okay, got some of my lives back. Woohoo! Yes, like you son of a bitch. Out of knives, okay. So I have plenty of time. Man, the total was only 12,000. So, I don't, like... I had a minute left, so I feel like I can take my time more and try to hit all the bonuses. I think that's the goal here. Because I'm running out of knives. More so than lives. Oh, I should have waited till I hit the heart. Oh, that was lucky. Oh man, when I only had 4 knives left too, and my score really wasn't that high. Man, I got 14,000. I didn't win. That makes me mad because that seems like a fairly high score for this game. And okay, so I beat this dude with 12,000 points, so that's a win. Looks like Jim 1020 is playing me right now. What did Jim 1020 have on this game? 13,000. This guy's fairly good, so we just need him to like not play. What did he get on this one? 15,000. So might lose on this one here. See what we got here. Overall, I think I lost maybe $3 or $4 playing today, showing you some of these games, but it was a lot of fun. Man, I really wish that Muscles for Cash game was enabled for cash. I don't know, I didn't see a way to play for cash. Let's check it real quick, because that one I really want to play for cash. I mean, it seems updated, like, 2022, Happy New Year's. Like, seems like a lively game. How do I enable cash? What did it say? Play to unlock. Okay. Maybe I just gotta play one more match, or I don't know. Try it again. Okay. No cash mode. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Let's see if this score has reported here. Lost 16,000 points. Wow, that was my good score. But I beat Distal before. He did 7,000 and I have a score of 8,000. Let's see if this guy can get me some of my money back. It looks like I won something else. And if you are playing games like me and you're not sure what you're winning on, go over here to account balance and it'll tell you where you got some wins in. So I don't see a score that hasn't reported. I just feel like I have an extra $1 that I don't know where it came from. But I know about that one. No, I don't know. It says I have 119 in my account. I want to see it report. I find myself wanting to wait for it to report so I can get offline. And I end up... Oh, woohoo! So let's see. We got a trophy here. $1. All right. Well, that dollar helps out. All right. And Distal is playing again. Hey, man, my scores aren't that good. I'm going to play for Z tokens. It's because I'm done playing for cash, but I want to get better at this game. So we can figure out the trick to it. Are you supposed to catch your knife? Like, is there a way to catch your knife? Or how do you get more knives? Okay, out of lives. I wasn't paying attention. Let me see if there's like a rule or something in here. Oh, look, second, and I didn't even have to do much to win. Win 3. All right, so I think that other score reported and I won. See what we got here. Some Z tokens, okay. Sorry, dude. Just not your day. Okay. So there's a league here. Number 1 guy get $11. And I am not ready to play for higher stakes, that's for sure. Seeing if there was like a tutorial. Let's see. You can change your knife. That's cool. Questions. You have 2 minutes, 5 lives, and 50 lives. Kill as many monsters as you can. Tap screen to throw a knife and damage monster. Refill double. Oh, double damage. Refill 2 knives. Oh, kill a monster without a miss to get 3 knives and a 500-point bonus. Okay. Let's see if we can use that to our advantage. See, so that's not going to get the extra knives. So you're penalized a lot for hitting, because you lose the life, you lose the knife, and you don't get the bonus knives. So that's brutal. That was just for fun. Yeah, I gotta play this when I'm not reporting, because it's very twitchy. Like, you gotta be like on top of it. Well, anyways, I went on longer than I thought I would, but I had a lot of fun playing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. You have a good day.